Hi there, it's Tish with Style of Healing. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you again for coming back and watching. I have a special channeled message today, and I am a no tools divination reader, but also with tools as well, such as cards. And so I'm going to, in the beginning here, break down all the channel energies I've been experiencing, and then we're going to delve deeper into it with the cards. So I guess it kind of started with I was hanging out by myself just watching a show, and all of a sudden the word Jeep was screaming in my head. I have no idea why. It took me a very long time to figure it out. I think this is going on 2 weeks, but I have figured it out. So I'm so excited. That's why I'm finally here to be able to kind of share with you what it meant. And so it was the Jeep energy, which it played into, you might have two paths here. One that is paved, easy peasy, normal, what everyone thinks you should do, what you think you should do, right? And then there's going to be a path that's the unpaved, rocky adventure that only a Jeep can get to. So, and it's going to be something, it's why it's rocky, and in that sense, like I just keep seeing like a Colorado trail in a Jeep just going off the map. And I think that why it is that type of path is because you've never done it before. It's going to be outside of your comfort zone. It's going to be something that you might have told yourself, no, I can't do that. I don't know if I should go into more of it, but let's just start with that. And then there was the energy of, do y'all remember the movie The Change Up? I think it had Ryan Reynolds and Bateman. I don't know his last name. Not Michael Bateman. I don't know, Bateman. Anyways, that movie has been non-stop in my feed, my mind, everything. It's like I can't escape that movie. And I think it really plays into, again, that dual path. It's basically two people who get switch bodies and have to experience the life in another person, right? It's both of these are two different options. And the change up was pretty interesting, considering if like the first time I was really like trying to work through this energy was, okay, so what in like a relationship, if you really thought that like your soulmate was going to be one person, and then all of a sudden the universe changes it up on you, and then out of nowhere something is just dropped in your lap that feels so good, and you're just like, wait, what? I thought that person was it, and then now it's a change up. So there's that. And then this, when I was contemplating that, then I heard, yeah, but which one was it supposed to be? The first one moved into the second, or was the second one the option that is going to come back into the body? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like maybe in the sense of who you're with now, how did it come across, Spirit? I'm trying to figure out. It's like there's a change up on some level. One that you think maybe you've been doing, and now you really know you have to go somewhere else. But it's about a path forward. It can be either in a relationship, career, in hobbies, in a family dynamic. It's going to resonate however it resonates for you. So I kind of channeled it as in a relationship energy, but that's also kind of how I was experiencing it. So that might be biased for my situation. But I think that you will know what this message is for you, because it is still, again, about maybe you were going down a path and then you go, wait, I'm in a damn Jeep. I can go wherever I want. Who says I have to stick with like this idea of what, or person that may not even be showing me what I think I deserve? So you just go, you know what? So I'm going to surrender to the universe. And I think that's the third point that I'm going to wrap it all back up with, is that the universe will not bring you something as amazing. If something comes to you and it's amazing, don't look at it as anything else. If the divine brings something to you, then that means you are ready to receive it. They would never send you something amazing as a trick. So, to wrap this back up, be a full surrender. And it's going to take some surrendering. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because, again, this whole experience, I've done it from beginning to end now. Or, God, I hope it's the end. But, and it's going to make you surrender. The universe, like, has brought me to my knees I don't know how many times. And I've been like, okay, like, I don't have any more surrendering to do, man. Like, at least for this one situation. And never fails. They always go, yeah, but you do. Let's show you. I guess it's time to show you. And then when I go through it and I do surrender and just go, you know what? Anything I know or anything I want in my life, if you guys do not bring it to my doorstep, it is not meant to be at that time in my life. So I'm not going to hold myself back for something that is not showing up at my door. I'm moving on. And that's called surrendering. So I think that, and I will say, surrendering is a process. I've noticed that too throughout the last couple of years. You start with this, there's a multi-step process with surrendering. So again, like I said, I don't think I'm done surrendering, but hopefully with this one situation I am. But you might feel that way too. And if you, I think that's just really good advice in this channeling, that take the path less taken, right? Or whatever that saying is. You are in a Jeep. You have been gifted with the qualities and the divine tools to make it through the way you weren't expecting to have to go. That's what I'm going to leave it at. And there will be some surrendering to it. And lastly, just because you wanted something doesn't mean that the universe isn't going to change it up and bring you something even better. So, all right, with that being said, if this still resonates for you, then let's get after a reading that maybe will hopefully clarify a little bit more of that channeling. I hope y'all are doing well. If you wouldn't mind, if this is something that is resonating with you, or if you just feel like being generous and kind, I would love for you to like the video and think of some emoji that would help share what you are experiencing with this energy. Come on. Okay, this is the Pulp Tarot. So, I just got it and I love it. It's a little different than the normal Rider-Waite, so sometimes I might have to like research what this means if it's not just clear cut. All right. Okay, Spirit, you're like, you haven't asked anything. Okay, got it. What more can we know about this new path? How about that? How are we going to see this new path? Knight of Wands. Okay, Knights are a mission. It is signifying a journey, a mission, a path. That's what's funny, is why I was like, yes. And the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, and it is going after whatever you want, when you want it, as fast as you want, because the Knight of Wands is so fast, because they're just driven. I mean, this guy's in a hot rod, and he's got his little, wand up in the air, and he's doing like he's off. He's got one wheel on the ground. He is that fired up to go. So again, this is going to be something that I'm going to tell you, guys, it's going to be something that you don't want to say no to. I think it's going to be that clear cut. You're going to really have a lot of bells and rings and dings go off in your body that just say yes, yes, yes. So I really don't, I think it's not going to be something you're going to be questioning on. Anything else to clarify the Knight of Wands, how we might see this coming in, what we need to know about it? Nine of Wands. See, again, the Nine of Wands is someone who's been through the battle. Been through the battle. The whole entire field is full of dead bodies. People, there's still people here hunting down this woman. And she is behind a wall of her wands, hiding, but also trying to defend herself. Like, she's like, okay, if they come over here, I'm ready. She's got that wand in her hand, ready to, But Nine of Wands is one of those energies where it's like perseverance. Is it perseverance or perseverance? I don't know. Anyway, you've been down and out. Anything that could come at you has come at you. Might be with that situation. Again, this is a time for some sort of surrendering, because you're just like, okay, I'm going to stick by me. I'm the only one here to protect myself. I don't have anybody else here to protect me except myself against this whole entire mob of people. So it's, in the sense, it's a solitary energy, but it's also badass energy, because it's like, when you're in this state, you're just kind of like, you've reached a pinnacle of question, and it's 555 on my watch. I'm like, on microwave, yay, which is change. Anyways, but when you're in this situation, it's going to be something where you could feel like, oh, not another test. Please, universe, not another test. Don't test me again on this. And then it's going to transition into, I think I found that inner strength inside of me that I am ready to go. Like, I don't have to, your answer is within. So I think that that's really where this situation is going to be. It's like, as long as you believe in yourself, you'll win the battle, is the point. Okay, more fell on that, so let's see. A lot, too. Okay, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow, I just heard... Hierophant is a belief system, and it's also relationships. It is a contract between two people, and that could look like marriage, that could look like just a loving relationship, that could look like friendship, but it's a belief, like, it's a, what am I trying to say, belief system. I keep wanting to say that, but it feels very much relationship wise, which again I think is that sense of, this is a belief about a certain relationship or contract you have with one person. And it's almost, it's the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. All I keep hearing is do you really want to keep holding on? Are you, I mean, you can have two pentacles here. Which pentacle is giving back to you? Is there one that's actually reciprocal? Because Two of Pentacles is like kind of in, it's an energy of like, okay, well, I'm reevaluating what is valuable to me. And what is value? Something that is giving you something back, but also that you're enjoying giving toward as well. So if you've been giving towards something, someone, and you kind of feel like they've just been juggling you, or you've been juggling in this mindset of, do I even mean anything? This is 100% just, I don't know if I want to hold on anymore. And debating on that. And it's relationship wise, for sure. Okay, how are we ending this situation? Well, we're ending it by the new path, right? I mean, or is that the question? No, Spirit was like, no, you're taking the new path. Oh my God, guys. And when I said that, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is phallic, first and foremost. Secondly, it is a huge sign that whatever you choose, ecstasy, bliss, joy, and passion that is driven from a good place. This is the spark. This is the match going, and then it's lit. That is the Ace of Wands. It is a burst, fireworks. It is the best. And that's what everything I get from this is, honey, as long as you can get past this idea that you got to stay where you are because you've gotten this idea in your mind that you are only meant for this. You're not meant to just be one thing if it doesn't fill every part of you. If it's not reciprocal. If it's holding you back from anything. And that means like your heart, right? So anyways, all right. I want to get one last thing. Oh, that was quick. All right. It says, can you meet me tonight in the 4D? So dream state. You might be dreaming about this person. You might get a vision in your dream about this person. You might be sleeping next to this person. I don't know. It says, your smile drives me wild. So obviously it's, I told you that wildness, Ace of Wands, baby. It says, your touch is the softest I've ever felt. And this is my deck, the Wild Heart Declarations, the first volume. If you are interested in purchasing, please feel free to reach out to me on my information below. So I hope this helps you. I know this message is so, it's been needing to get out for a while, and I just felt like finally today was the day I could put it out with all of its beauty. So anyways, I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for watching. Please like the video. Please put a wand or a matchstick or a fire in the emoji, as the emoji in the comments for me. So thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care. Bye.